Hey everybody, this is Retrokid Reviews, holding on my laptop for dear life because this is not just my usual update video. No, this is a full 10-minute podcast due to the grounds that everyone has lives and I gotta go to work in a few hours. With the Ages of R.I.F.F themselves, we're starting off with, we got Adek.
What's up?
Alright, and next up we have, Rob himself.
Hey, Disney Mania.
And, lastly we got, Xazer. Or...
Welcome. This is actually a Kaiser.
Alright boys, let's...
Service today.
I think I just broke kayfabe on holding my phone up. Yikes. Anyway, what do we all think of the trailer? I'll start off. This is mostly what I said in character as the Realm of Scarlet Spider card to my previous video. And everything I mostly said is kind of official, unofficial, and not enough details. But other than that, we're looking pretty good here. What about you boys?
Okay. Don't mind if I start things off.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh man, where the fuck do I begin with this? As soon as the trailer dropped, I lost it.
Yeah, Adek was like this with the other Discord grouper, and I got yeah. Go ahead.
I geeked out so hard. In fact, the trailer was so amazing, and it's really nice to see Wong back again.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen him since what, Endgame?
Yeah, and it's not just and I don't think Wong is not only going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home, but I believe we're about to see him again in a few weeks.
Oh, for Shang-Chi, yeah. That might make a lot... Oh, actually, we were thinking about this earlier. Could the post-credit for that lead into No Way Home, now that everything's being official here?
Oh, yeah. And in fact, from what I said about the trailer, I'm really liking how Doctor Strange is going to help out Peter, trying to clear his name. But in doing so, that breaks the multiverse wide open, and I'm just thinking, what if that leads into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness?
It was either going to be that or any of the Marvel shows that came out. I think, I don't know if we mentioned this, but I think someone did a TikTok of when Wanda broke her reality and, what was it, Kang figuring that out or feeling that in the Loki finale. Can that TikTok be updated to when Pete tries to... I guess in comic sense, now that we're getting my side of the whole experience, aside from you, Kaiser, Brand New Day, technically. That's how I saw most of the trailer when we got the Strange Force. It was like, oh, this is a deep cut from Brand New Day and all that, yeah.
I feel like don't get me wrong on this, guys, but I feel like I'm starting to get One More Day vibes coming from here, but here's the catch. One More Day is going to include the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, no. And I can't believe I'm saying, I'm liking where this is going, because they're not just doing a mix up. They're not just doing a pull out of the comics for one. I like how they're doing their own version of it.
It's I think I've said this. I didn't say this with you guys yet, but I feel like this is the, I guess, cheap dollar store version of it. I know it's it's I guess dishonoring that story, but then again, it is One More Day we're talking here. It's the lightest version you can do, minus obviously Mephisto and stuff. So yeah. Red Rob, what do you think of the whole trailer?
Okay. Before teaser trailer yesterday, I was as confused after seeing the leak version, and sorry Marvel Studios for seeing it. And like a million apologies. I don't care how many times I apologize. And after seeing this, yeah, I'm still as confused as the last time I see the leaked trailer. But for good reason. One is because the reveal of not only the pumpkin bomb, the Sam Raimi pumpkin bombs, and of course, Alfred Molina, aka Dr. Otto Octavius, aka Dr. Octopus, is already in the movie, which obviously confirms the multiverse that has been open since, well, the earlier moments of the trailer.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not just. And here's the other thing. It's not just Alfred Molina coming back. We got Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro.
Oh yeah, I think the rest of the villains are gonna show up probably in the second trailer. I mean, if they don't like do I guess official teasers or official images like they did before this trailer dropped last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same here, because as I've seen the photos, I was like losing my mind, and all hell in my head was breaking loose. Like it broke free to see not only Alfred but also Jamie and William in the same Twitter post, and I was just losing my gosh darn mind.
Yeah, I forgot to leave that link in that unofficial, I guess we're gonna call it, leak video. So I'm gonna see if I can salvage that post and put it in the description here. So X Kaiser, your quick thoughts?
Let's see here. First off, it's a teaser trailer.
Mhm.
As we all know, more trailers will probably come in and we'll get a bigger, deeper look into what's going to happen. So for me, at the start, it's too early to tell. But I will give you this. This is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Damn right.
Um.
Damn
I'm
right
also
it is.
being patient because according to what we're getting with Into the Spider-Verse 2 and with Multiverse of Madness, there's possibilities for other Spider-Man outside Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spideys to be involved. We're looking at possible worlds where we could even get a punk Spider-Man.
Yeah, and I think that since most of us here are also Tokusatsu fans, I'm kind of just rooting for Japanese Spider-Man.
Or even better, guys. Or even better, we might just see Miles Morales in the MCU.
He was kind of name dropped in Homecoming, but to see, I guess, an older version of him, what he would be nowadays in the comics, that'd be a cool
That's
tease.
what I meant by actually
Yeah.
seeing him in person.
Mm.
I know he was
But
named
for
on
now,
Yeah, go ahead, Rero.
but for now,
courtesy of Donald Glover's character, Aaron Davis, otherwise known as the Prowler in the comics, and
Yeah.
even though it's too early to see these sorts of characters popping in the MCU, but then again, we might end up seeing them down the line. Down the line, Spider-Man movies, maybe, but I don't know. I could still see those happening, but we don't know exactly when.
True.
yeah. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it now. Peter has no choice but to accept the fact that his friends are not going to remember him as Spider-Man at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
On it now.
Well, when it happened, Brand New Day was in the comics. That was like the lesser of two evils he got out of that deal, because he got that and no MJ marriage, which I championed ever since I was in middle school when the story dropped. So many goddamn years ago at this point.
So you're fine with there being no MJ Peter Parker marriage?
No, no. I've been with them. I've been wanting them to come back. That was my whole thing there. I don't like that in the comics that... I mean, shout outs to... Since we're talking about the comics here, shout out to the Nick Spencer run. They're currently doing Sinister War, and he's basically fighting his ass off, just trying to get things done, wrapping up wise, for his whole era in his run in general. So, I highly recommend that. I've been doing mostly shorts on my side of the channel, guys, as multiple Spider-Man figures wise. I did a Marvel Legends version of Skull Spider, Kane and Ben, and Superior Spider-Man, which I'm going to be doing a lot of shorts with that. As far as this trailer is concerned on my end, it's going to be the gift that keeps on coming. As far as newer marketing, newer toys that dropped that did spoil stuff, because I think I mentioned in the previous video that the Titan series, which I kind of wrote off as like a casual line for kids and stuff, pretty much confirmed that Toby's going to be in the movie too. Like, the marketing is there. Like, the toys are telling you, yes, this and this are going to be here. You don't have to wait that long for the trailer. You could just go down your local Target and pretty much spell it out for you if you're at all that casual to even view that.
Yeah, that's something that I don't like. Even though the marketing is cool, but it's too soon for them to start.
Probably, but then again, we all have to consider that basically COVID probably delayed all these merch to come out, and they had to get it out one way or another. Maybe they were on some sort of like timeline they had to like to get it out at this exact time, or it's just gonna stay on the shelf forever. So it's either
Yeah.
you do it now versus what you can do later. I don't know, kind of situation.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess we can run the gambit of everyone who reacted. Channels wise, I'm a huge Kind of Funny fan. I actually made a few early videos of me calling out Oreo oration challenges and stuff like that. The reason why I bring it up here, guys, is that they are also avid Marvel MCU fans. They have an entire podcast of every MCU in review, basically starting off their in review podcast series. I have yet to see their react to the new trailer as of this recording, but Card 2, in case you guys want to see that, and I'll leave it in the description for you guys as well. So, but
Oh, and
that'll
also,
yeah.
just to throw in another shameless plug, comicbook.com has a podcast of their own called Phase Zero, where they dive into every single thing in the MCU. And just now, they were just streaming on Twitch, talking about the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. It's probably gonna drop on Spotify tomorrow morning, so
All right.
I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, I'll leave that in the description for this video as well. So, final thoughts for the table. I guess Kaiser, I think you said the least out of all of us. So, I'll go in like reverse order for the final thoughts. What do you think?
Let's see more. Thank you very much.
Definitely.
Yeah. For me, I thought it was a good trailer, and if this is how they're gonna set up Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I think I would be all in.
It's definitely a
See
front
how it
runner,
goes
yeah,
down.
without a doubt. Right, Rob?
I wouldn't be,
No.
and also I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Holland comes back for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I guess
Or even
as
Spider-Man.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
All right, and Right, Rob, for your final thoughts.
And my final thoughts is, and gladly I don't need to see more because a teaser trailer is all I need, and they don't need to send any more. Just I know what I'm expecting, and they don't need to carry out anyway.
Yeah, and speaking for me, we all have been covering this on and off again on our social medias, our sites, and I think you and me, Red Rob, with our personal channels, for about a year now. We're finally happy that something official has been happening. We've had that when the title dropped, I think earlier this year. Now with the official trailer, I'm also within the room here. I'm happy that something official is finally out to confirm or to unconfirm what we already known. So with that all being said, normally this is the part where I put up the end cards for my previous video with my shorts playlist channel down below on the shirts. But what do you all do, and what are your social medias? You guys want to get it followed, or you want to see, I don't know, more people on your side of things?
My name's Exia Kaiser. You can find me on Twitch at Exia Kaiser. You can find me on Facebook, so don't look up my actual name. I'll get upset.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
also find me here on Discord at Exia Kaiser. And I will see you in the stream.
Cool. Rob, I believe you have a personal channel too, so I'll leave that in the description down below. Is that cool, man?
That, and of course I have a Discord of my own as well, and a Twitch as well. And of course you can follow my Instagram. Just don't ask for my real name on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm Anka Red Rob Ranger, here to remind you that Disney means believing to believe that, well, if Spider-Man is willing to, like, let his friends forget about who he is, well, let's just make sure that Captain America will tell us to be patient.
Definitely. Adek, do you have an Instagram or Twitter or anything like that?
Well, the name's Dana Spider. You can find me on Twitch, Discord, and soon Instagram. But
Oh, nice.
But don't come finding me on those other sites.
Definitely.
Nothing
All right.
but freaking spyware. But yeah.
Right.
But as of now, my name is Adex Spider, and to assemble your heroes at the quickest moment in time, because you folks better be ready, because
Toya.
you ain't seen shit yet.
Definitely. And as always here, all my social medias as usual in the description. And that all being said, the highlight for now to close out, who did a drone shot at Franklin K. Lane? I live here. I should have seen this coming. Seriously. All right, take care, guys.